Good evening. Happy All-Star Game Day. Let's welcome to the MLB on TSR All-Star Edition. Tonight, the All-Star Game coming from Denver. American League take on the National League. And what's going into this game? Last time out in 2019, the AL defeated the NL 4-3. As that was the AL's second, third, fourth, American League fifth. I'm trying to backtrack. Sixth, seventh. That was the American League's seventh straight win against the National League. National League looking for their first victory in the All-Star Game since 2012 in Kansas City when they trounced the AL 8-0. They're just getting done. They just got done the starting lineup, so right now they're doing a homage to the great Hank Aaron. So I guess while I got some time, here is the starting lineup. So we'll start off with the National League. Their starting pitcher, Washington Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer, number 31. And here's the lineup he will face for the American League. Leading off, playing pitcher, so he'll be starting and batting. Number 17 of the Los Angeles Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Batting second, playing first from the Toronto Blue Jays, number 27, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Batting third, playing shortstop, number 2 from the Boston Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. The cleanup guy, playing right field, number 99 of the New York Yankees, the Honorable Judge Aaron. Batting fifth, playing third from the Boston Red Sox, number 11, Rafael Devers, not Davers, Devers. Batting sixth, playing second, number 10, Marcus Semien. Gotta figure out what team he's from. The Toronto Blue Jays as well. Batting seventh, playing catcher, number 13 from the Kansas City Royals, Salvador Perez. Batting eighth, playing left field, number 37 from the Toronto Blue Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. And capping off the lineup, playing center field, number 31 from the Baltimore Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And here's the lineup Ohtani will be facing tonight. Leading things off for the National League, shortstop number 23 from the San Diego Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Batting second, DHing from the Los Angeles Dodgers, number 13, Max Muncy. Batting third, playing third, number 28 of the St. Louis Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Cleanup guy playing first from the Atlanta Braves, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Batting fifth, playing right field from the Cincinnati Reds, number 2, Nick Castellanos. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 33 of the Cincinnati Reds, Jesse Winker. Batting seventh, playing catcher from the Philadelphia Phillies, number 10, JT Realmuto. Batting eighth, playing center field from the Pittsburgh Pirates, number 10, Brian Reynolds. And capping things off, playing second from the Pittsburgh Pirates, number 26, Adam Frazier. So, the Midsummer Classic, back after a year hiatus. First pitch coming up. The MLB All-Star Game from Coors Field about to get underway, concluding pregame activities. To be honest, I didn't actually think I'd have the chance to call because I thought the game started at 7:30. It says it started, well, slate to start at 8, but it seems like it'll be a little after. I'm here. Hopefully my laptop won't be on the fritz and I won't be able to call this. So hopefully everything goes smoothly like it did Sunday night at PLL. They're singing the national anthem. Bringing out the American flag. Oh, just so happens, in honor of it being in Denver, I am repping my Denver Broncos gear. Yeah. Yeah. Tonight, I actually am going with my fire to keep track of the lap since it's going to be so many substitutions and so little time to work with. I'm going to try to just do it on my fire as we go along. Not something I'm going to be doing full time. This is just a special occasion for tonight. When we get back to regular season and postseason play, I'll be back to doing it on paper. Since there's going to be so many substitutions, I'm not going to be able to keep up with it. Let's just sub in as we go. Oh. King Savage, bro, long time no see. Where have you been? Yeah, did the Penguins getting bounced in the first round really cause you to be that depressed not to be here? Oh, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, the Pirates are... Yeah. But... It's 58%. I believe this is the only sporting event going on tonight. Well, hockey's done. So, unless the NBA Finals is going on right now. Nope, tomorrow night. So this, I think, is the only sporting event on tonight. So should be able to draw in a big crowd. Hopefully. unless people are watching MLS. Let's see, sports on TV tonight. Unless you're watching minor league baseball or friendly international competition in Olympic basketball or soccer, I mean, this is pretty much it. And hi, welcome to the Fox broadcast booth. I'm Joe, my commentator Ian worth a buck, along with John Smoltz. And how did I manage to hold this role for 26 years at Fox, being the lead guy for the MLB? Shohei Ohtani, first player named to All-Star team as pitcher and hitter. See, the Angels know how to get the young sensations. The problem is the Angels kill their careers. Look at what they're doing to Mike Trout. They pretty much killed Albert Pujols' career, and the Dodgers just happened to throw a lifeline his way, which allowed him to maybe salvage what's left. I mean, not that he didn't have a wasted career. He had a great career in St. Louis, but unfortunately the Angels wasted his prime. Yeah, I'm disappointed in them for that. What can you do? So Fernando Tatis leads NL in home runs and steals. Last player to lead any league in both for a season. Chuck Klein back in 1932. Ooh, really digging deep into the history books now. So it's been 89 years. All right, going to another commercial break. First pitch coming up. false alarm. I thought they were starting that. Oh. Sorry. Clean this mess up back here. Sorry about the mess. Just want to get on the air and find out I had time. About to get underway in Denver for real. So, all this time I was hustling. The Mile High City, or I've called one Colorado Avalanche game and a period. It's a Colorado Avalanche. Of course, my one Colorado Avalanche game was during my experiment with the XFL. So I guess it was kind of like my tryout period. And then I tried to call their outdoor game at Lake Tahoe, but because they didn't think things through clearly, they were only able to get one period in before they had to delay it for like 7 hours. And that's what so Vegas got off the hook for me not calling a loss. As the Yankees got off the hook on Sunday, I didn't call their second loss here on TSR. Astros, unfortunately, still winless because I got half an inning in before my laptop started going crazy with it freezing and disconnecting. We won't go into that. I'm going to try to be a little more professional today. Sunday night, I apologize for that little rant. I just was frustrated. I felt like I needed to get it out. But it was unprofessional, and I promise it will not happen again. If I do, cancel culture can come after me for breaking the promise. That being said, looks like they're about ready to get underway. They just announced starting lineup as I did. What am I doing? And here's Scherzer on the mound. Oh, it's being shown for the first time ever in 4K HDR. Interesting. Scherzer on the mound. So not showing any side facts. And here's Ohtani to lead things off in the first pitch in the All-Star game. Foul. This is the first time it's in Denver since 1998. As Ohtani, 279 hitter so far this season. And the second pitch, hit up to second. The throw, got him! And that's how The 2021 All-Star Game will start with an out. The ground out. This will bring Guerrero Jr. up to the plate. We're watching his dad play in the All-Star Game. And the first pitch, chopped foul. Bogart on deck. And the 0-1 pitch in there for a ball. 1-1. One and the 2-1 now. And Scherzer in his career against Guerrero Sr. 4 for 9. Guerrero Jr. just 2 for 9. Pitch. Back up the middle. But fielded. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Kind of a hello moment for Max Scherzer. He comes over and says, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do it. And Scherzer's just like, it's all good, man. Can only do that in an All-Star game. I don't think you will see that in a regular season or postseason game. And here's Xander Bogaerts, 321 hitter, 15 home runs, and 51 RBIs. And the pitch, down the middle for a strike. Oh, yeah, I forget Adam Frazier is part of your team. I forgot. Back up. And just outside for a ball. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off to the right. Expect to see some long-distance home runs tonight in Denver. The altitude should be able to carry. So Judge might be heading some to the parking lot. And the pitch. High 2-2 now. The altitude has effects. The longest field goal kick is in Denver, 64 yards. The 2-2. Ding ding punch out! And that's going to retire the side. AL go 1-2-3. NL coming up the bat, no score. Back in Denver's the NL coming up to bat for the first time tonight. Tatis Jr. will lead things off with Muncy on deck. Ohtani takes the mound. Third two starts, has an ERA of 3.49, K per 9 of 11.7, and opponent's batting average of 195. As Tatis Jr. comes up to the plate. The pitch. And I'll send this one to the right. And that'll go into the seats. Foul. Guerrero Jr. had a chance, but ran out of real estate. Tatis Jr. in 74 games this year. Batting average of 286. 28 home runs to his name. And the pitch. Ooh, low and outside. Count even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. One-two pitch. Fouls this one off his leg. A little bit of a stinger. Try the 1-2 again. And he'll send this one out to center. Make that left. And that's played by Hernandez for the first out of the inning. This will bring up Muncy. Arenado on deck. The question is, will Beer Snake make an appearance at the All-Star game tonight? I think he's the real All-Star so far this season. And the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. If you did not watch the Cardinals-Cubs stream, you would not understand what I'm talking about with Beer Snake. 0-1 pitch. Outside for ball 1-1. And the pitch. Hits it to second. And field it for the second out. It's now coming up. It's Nolan Arendo, former Colorado Rocky, so looks like he's getting a standing O. phone down. Fernando's 265 hitter, 17 home runs. Pitch low, ball one. And the pitch. I'll send this one foul. So, even at one apiece. Serenado, career at Coors Field, 320 hitter with 136 home runs. Not too bad. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. And the pitch, hit that one foul. Tony, 27 years old. Tall guy at 6'4". The pitch, outside for a ball, 2-2 now. Sorry. 2-2. And the pitch. Drops this one to short. And the AL goes down, or make that the NL goes down in order. 1-2-3 goes the NL. We played one in the Rocky Mountains, no score. Back in Denver with no score. Reconnecting. While it's reconnecting. And now going to the bullpen as number 39 of the Milwaukee Brewers. Corbin Burns comes in to play. And the pitch for a strike. I forgot to do the all rise. Now, the pitch. And it's now 2-0. And now 3-0. And pitch. Now walk. So the first runner of the game. Okay, my stream must be acting up. It's dropping frames at an alarming rate. I have to disconnect and reconnect. As Evers now comes up to the plate. And that's a base hit down the first base line. Judge going to third. And they're going to hold him up at third. As Devers reaches with a, it's like a double. Took a high bounce on Freeman. And that's the first hit of the ball game. So bring up Semien. Pitch. In there for a strike. .277 hitter. 22 home runs to his name. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike. And pitch, chopper to third. This should get Judge home, and everybody's safe. So it'll end up being an infield hit. And Yale's on the board. Let's bring up Salvador Perez. .275 hitter with 21 home runs to his name. The pitch, fouls this one off. One, two. That one, sides of that one was ball one. And the pitch. And I'll foul this one off to the right. And ding ding punch out. That's going to be the first out of the inning. So bring up Oscar Hernandez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. As Mullins will cap off deck before going back to the top of the lineup. Pitch low and outside for a ball. And the pitch outside for a ball, now 2-1. A little bit concerned because my drop frames rate is over 50%, so hoping it doesn't cut off. And ding! Up to strike two, sorry. And 2-2. Bounces one off. And the pitch. At the short. 1-2. Twin killer that one in the inning. AL draws first blood, though. Right to the bottom of the second in Denver. It's AL 1, NL nothing. Back in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. AL going to the bullpen is coming in to pitch now. Number 33 of the White Sox, Lance Lynn. And that's a ball to start things off. He's 9-3, ERA of 1.99. And the pitch, so now it's 2-0. So a drop frames rate below 50% now. And the pitch swing and a miss, strike one. And the pitch hits it towards first. Vlad Jr. will run it over. The first out of the inning. And the pitch, there for a strike to Nick Castellanos. 331 hitter, 18 home runs and 59 RBIs. The pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. And the pitch, and he'll sky this one. Vlad Jr. underneath it, and he'll field it for the second out. The pitch, about the winker. And a pitch, and a ball. 1-1. And the pitch, low for a ball, 2-1 now. And the pitch bounces one off to the left, so count even at 2 apiece. 2-2 count, 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off to the left, so we got to do it over again. The pitch. Count works full now, 3-2. Remuto on deck. Should Winker reach. Payoff pitch. Now walk them. So NL get their first base runner. 2 down. Yale in my lifetime. 25-6-1. Well, maybe 24-6-1 because the All-Star game happened before I was born. AL 7 straight wins, including a shutout in 2013. And the pitch, low for a ball. Could be 25-5. I got to find out who won the 88 All-Star game. 268 hitter with 8 home runs. And the pitch. And a strike. So 1-1 count. You can look up real quick. A 1-1 pitch. We'll foul this one off to the right. 1-2. Well, the American League won. It was 25-6-1. So it would be 24-6-1 in my lifetime. And the pitch. I'll foul this one off to the right. Payoff. Ding ding punch out. That's going to retire the side. NL leaves 1 stranded. We're through 2 in the Rocky Mountains. AL 1, NL nothing. Top of the third here in Denver. And it looks like Burns coming back out for another inning of pitch. See Cedric Mullins coming up to the plate for the AL from the Orioles. And the pitch, the dirt 1-0. The .314 hitter, 16 home runs and 35 RBIs. The pitch, and I'm going to call that one a strike 1-1. The pitch, chop that one foul 1-2 now. Drop frames rate still below 50%, but still high. So hoping that does not drop the stream, but it's going to probably be really choppy when all is said and done. 1-2 pitch. Chop this one foul. What I probably have to do is go back into my settings and lower the bit rate a little bit. See, maybe that might help. I might have to stop streaming after this inning and just go back to that. 1-2. Ding ding punch out! That's the first out of the inning. And we go back to the top of the lineup with Ohtani coming up. And the pitch. Chop of the first. And toss over to Burns for the second out of the inning. There's Vlad Jr. coming up to the plate. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. So the season, a .332 hitter, 28 home runs and 73 RBIs. And the pitch. In the dirt, 1-1. The pitch. Sends this one out the left. High and deep and sayonara! Like father, like son, Vlad Jr. sends that one out of here. And it's now a 2-0 game for the AL. I'll bring up Xander Bogaerts. HJA on deck. And first pitch, a swing and a miss. Pitch. It's one to left base hit. Bogaerts reaches with 2 outs. And now, all rise for the Honorable Judge Aaron. All right, sit down. The pitch. Low for a ball. He walked and later came home to score on a run. Pitch. Whoa! Swing and a miss and nearly fell over. Now look at Vlad Jr.'s solo shot to left. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Foul this one off to the right. 2-2 now. Two pitch. It's the second, or short. Gets it the second, that will retire the side. AL adds one more of the solo shot by Vlad Jr. Play 2.5 in Denver. AL leading it 2-0. I'm going to try to see if I can change settings without signing off. If I got to sign off, I'll be back. start the bottom of the third. AL holding a 2-0 advantage. The AL going to the bullpen as coming in the pitch from Texas Rangers, number 44, Kyle Gibson. And the first pitch sent foul. And the pitch, shot foul. Two. And the pitch. Since this one out to right, high and deep and no! Judge made the catch. Not quite sayonara. Got about maybe the first 2 letters out. They'll bring Frazier up to the plate. And even with the thin Rocky Mountain air, wasn't enough to get it out. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-0. Frazier, a .330 hitter, 4 home runs. And that goes 2-0. And the pitch. Slaps this one to right, base hit. So the NL getting their first hit of the game. Courtesy of Adam Frazier, one of King Savage Bros guys. Now back to the top of the lineup now with Tatis Jr. Pitch. Chopper foul. The pitch. And he'll sky this one. Right center. Played by Mullins. It'll be the second out of the inning. Muncy will come up to the plate. Pitch. Wait for a ball. And the pitch. Outside 2-0 now. And the pitch. House this one off. So we're 2-1 now. 1 in the pitch. This is one out. Short, and that will retire the side. NL leaves one stranded. We played 1/3 here in Denver. AL leading 2-0. I'll be back momentarily. I'm going to sign off. Try to address this issue with the drop frames again.